from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Just about to get started, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And we're underway in Denver. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Up the middle, and a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. A switch hitter batting right.
Ball, that's out.
And a 1-0. Man, that got him square in the mask. The 1-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And there's the ball. That one lifted to left. McCarthy settles underneath it. He makes the grab.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Perdomo at first, one gone.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit outside low, and that's ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Two one now. Foul ball. Comes the 2-2. And that's
Ball
down
3.
and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. You're watching Rockies baseball on the Show, Colorado. Back here at Coors Field and getting the start for Arizona, Zach Gallen. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Inside ball.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to left field. Lawler has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's one away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Willie Castro, the next to hit, takes outside. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-1.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 out, runner at second. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Just missed.
Up.
And that is out of play. Man at second. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One down. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Mickey Moniak. Sliced hard but foul.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Ball.
Goodman stands at first with 1 out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fly ball down the line. And it lands foul. So we reset and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So up next, Ezequiel Tovar.
Yeah.
And there's a foul ball. Down the line, and it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
No, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
It goes down looking. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in Denver, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. And he starts off the second with a double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one ripped, but foul. Man at second. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Sets him down looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Next is the designated hitter, Peyton Smith.
No, inside.
One out and a runner at second. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Batting in the center fielder, number 5, Alex Thomas.
Alec Thomas now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Left field. And that is foul. 2 outs with a runner at third. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And he got him. Wow, what an end to the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Jordan Beck. Comes up empty. Up the middle. Fires over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 7.
Here's another look with StatCast singing. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
Now it's the rookie first baseman. And a base hit up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
Batting in, the center fielder, number 9,
2 outs, base is empty. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Doyle goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round. back in 2019.
Aye.
That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at Coors Field, on to the 3rd inning. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball 1.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now at the plate, Jordan Lawler.
That's a ball.
That one found hard the other way. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Thomas gets his lead at first, nobody out. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
That's a really good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. One out man at first. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. In the air to left center. McCarthy settles under this one, makes the grab.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They still trail 1-0. Back here in Denver, set for the bottom of the third. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
That's ball two.
Just off the outside edge. That one's in there. Strike one. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jake McCarthy digs in now. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One away.
Up next for the Rockies, third baseman number 3, Willie.
This is Willie Castro. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Ball.
Man at first, one away. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count now 2-0. Julien, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So 1 left for Colorado, but they're on top 1-0. On to the 4th. This is Corbin Carroll.
Number 7, Corbin Carroll.
And that one fouled off. You'll one. That one fouled off. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the catcher, number 4.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gabriel Moreno. Grounded out his first time up. Yeah, that's fouled off. The D-backs trailing by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Tap back up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Doubled his first time up.
Off the plate, ball 1.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. A little out front there as he swings through it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1-2-3 go to Diamondbacks. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom 4. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak.
Well, these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
1 down.
Up next,
and here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Hey!
There's a line drive to left field. Lawler takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Rockies, the right fielder,
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1 so far. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Gone! A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, he's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Coors Field, ready now for the 5th inning, Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The 0-2.
Inside, ball 1. Ball.
Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So now the DH spot, Pavin Smith flied to left his first time. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. 0-1 down. And a foul ball. Swings through him for the K. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alek Thomas.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. That's inside.
In. Ball 2.
And it's 2-0. High fly ball down the left field line. McCarthy going back on it.
Foul.
And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Rockies baseball on the Show, Colorado. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning, Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped left field. And in one hops the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Edouard Julien will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One away.
Up next for the Rockies, the left fielder, number 31.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jake McCarthy, the next to hit. The 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Doyle leads off second with one gone in the inning. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Gallen checks on the runner. Doyle
He's
dives
safe.
back in safely. In the air, left field. That
Foul.
was foul, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Castro, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. The Rockies strand 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Number 10, Jordan Lawler.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. First activity in the bullpen for the Rockies. Juan Mejia getting loose out there. Herget also throwing. The 0-1. That clips the corner.
Ball.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ball
That's
one
a
there.
ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That ball's carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. That one missed. High fly ball, right field. Beck drops steps, heads back on it. 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, number 14, Gabriel.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Has grounded out a couple of times. Just missed.
Nope, that's a ball.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Kyle Freeland will depart. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for the
New
Rockies,
pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jaden Hill. Go ahead run on base. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Moreno off of first with 2 away. That's off the inside corner. 3 and 2 down.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next to hit for Arizona, Carlos Santana.
Oh, that's inside.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 2-2 game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Bottom of the 6th. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
All these Rockies being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Nope, outside.
Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo throws to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Rockies, the designated hitter, Mickey.
So now here's the DH, Mickey Moniak.
Ball.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Strike 2.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
2-2 now to 22. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Rockies, the shortstop,
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Action in the pen down there. Jonathan Loaisiga, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Clark getting cranked up as well. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that's down.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Good eye in that spot. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Zach Gallen won't go any further tonight. And a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game. New arm out of the pen when we get back. Andrew Hoffman into the game. Runner at first with 2 away. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered here in this one.
Hey!
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Tovar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So 1 left for Colorado. Score remains 2-2. Here at Coors Field, top of inning number 7, Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Oh, 1. Ball, that's just out.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Fly ball down the line. But it slices just foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Ball
that
3.
misses. Full count now. Left field. That one gets down for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now up next for Arizona, Alek Thomas.
Ball! That pitch is out.
The Diamondbacks with the go-ahead run at first here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, right field. Beck should have this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, number 10,
Jordan Lawler now at the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Jaden Hill done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Juan
Rockies,
Mejia on the
number
pitch out of the
47.
pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Fouled off left side.
Ball 2.
Two now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Arizona. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in Denver, set for the last half of the 7th. Number 7 getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Next to hit, Brenton Doyle. Popped up. Santana. And there's one down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Edward Julien.
Go ahead run on base. Edouard Julien will hit next. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Arenado. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
That's the goal. I still win with my back against the ropes.
We go to the 8th, digging in, number 4.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball.
Yep, that
Moving
ball went
in the
out.
bullpen, Victor Vodnik, the closer, is getting loose. Here's a 2-1. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That's outside.
Outside, that's a ball.
And the count is filled up. Corbin Carroll waiting to hit for the D-backs. Payoff pitch. Ripped to right. Stretches out and holds it in.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball, that's out.
Fought off foul.
Right through there for a strike. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fights it off. You'll see another. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Corbin goes down on strikes. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Way inside. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Outside and low, it's ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
Gabriel
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer. Lay off that pitch down.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Mejia keeping an eye on him. And it's even up. Chases that one upstairs.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Good job to fight that one off. Swinging for the strikeout. In there safely. Wild pitch and into second moves the go-ahead run. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Juan Mejia gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Jimmy Herget taking over on the mound. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So now it's Nolan Arenado. And that chops in for a strike. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's out.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Rolled over to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Carroll at second with 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. This to third. Castro sends it to first. And that is that. A strong showing from the Colorado bullpen. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And
That's
another ball. That's in there. Strike 1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-2. Line to left. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Next to hit for the Rockies, Willie Castro.
Ball inside.
Runner edges away at second. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Well, that right there looked like a cross-up behind the plate. Maybe something to do with changing the signs with the runner on second. That, or he just boxed it. Either way, this guy's up to third with nobody out. Good opportunity here.
The 2-1. On a line. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, they hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman.
Hey! All one.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And he makes the catch.
Up next for the Rockies, the shortstop, Ezekiel.
So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar.
Hey!
Goodman off of first with 2 away. To the right side, and that ends the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. The Rockies lead it 3-2. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Victor Vodnik.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And a base hit right there. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. D-backs bringing on a pinch runner, Tim Tawa. And now it's going to be Alec Thomas. That misses. Ball 1.
Oh, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and See this offense doing it one player to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Outside.
Nope, outside.
Ball two.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The count 2-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Nobody out. The tying and go-ahead runs are aboard here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses, struck him out, and that is a big first out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Two aboard with one out. Jordan Lawler digs in now. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Just missed. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The changeup missing. Ball two.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. He'll score. The Diamondbacks tie it up. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Victor Vodnik won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
New
Rockies,
pitcher now, Brennan Bernardino.
Brennan Bernardino.
Runners in the corners here, one away. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. Corner infielders playing in. And that's a little bit high.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. Double steal. It's a squeeze. Julian. The flip, runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Suicide squeeze can be one of the most exciting plays in all of baseball because it's such a layered play and everything comes together so quickly. Right there, it all came together perfectly at a huge time as they take the lead.
Intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. Is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. that misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. But no advance from the runners. Two on, 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1-run game here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. D-backs out in front, 4-3. You're watching Rockies baseball on the Show, Colorado. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Paul Sewald.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So coming into the game now on defense, Ildemaro Vargas. He takes over as the new first baseman. Well, 1-run game. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. That one
That's
missed.
ball 2.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, that's outside.
Fellas feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that's a strike. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The first baseman, number 7, TJ.
And here's the first baseman. He's 1 for 3. Picked up his first major league hit earlier.
Well, there's no time for him to be reflective right now, but you know he will be later on. The pressure's off a little bit with that first knock out of the way, though.
Swing and a foul out of play. One-run game, bottom 9. And downstairs. A little bit
Ball,
high.
that's too high.
Ball 2. And delivers outside. Brenton Doyle into Colorado on deck circle. (3-1) now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Payoff pitch. got him swinging.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Number 9.
One out man at first. Next to him for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. Fastball for a strike. Deal one. Runner takes off. Pitch is high. The throw.
Got him.
Tag. And he's out.
Just a mechanically sound throw right there. Great footwork, good transfer, quick release, all those things that you need to do. You don't have to have the highest velocity, but if you can throw it on the money, you can throw out some fast runners.
Two down, nobody on.
No
And it
bets
is
off the plate.
2-1.
Ball 2.
Went with
Nope,
the sweeper,
that's
but it
inside.
misses.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
One strike away. This one in the air, center field. Thomas gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.